Hello, my turds and turdettes. Today we're going to play a little bit of Slalom, this slidacious little level here. Alright, let's get started. So what's going on? Well, it's of course a snow level. It's a pretty reasonably good level. I kind of like Slalom. You just have to make sure that you don't play it stupid-like. Just put all your towers right in the middle there, and you'll be totally fine. If you start putting a bunch of towers near the back end, or if you start putting all your defense towards the front, you're going to start to realize it's probably not your best bet. Unless, of course, you're getting some glue gunners or tack shooters or something like that, where you really need to put them near the front. I recommend just putting everything near the middle here, because if you notice, if you look at the little slidacious little sections over there, they get wider at the bottom, which means you have more time to attack if you go towards the bottom. So that's why it just makes it better to attack near the bottom or near the middle. At least that's what I like to do. Plus, I don't want to get too close to the end there, because that means I don't have any time to react. You know, what if a moab leaks through, and then boom, I can't do anything. Oh god, I'm tired. I just be so sad. Why am I so tired? Because I didn't get any sleep last night. I got a magical 5 hours of sleep last night, and that equals Chris gets tired. Chris gets very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Because my friends, of course, kept me up all night playing League of Legends again. Don't they always do that? Boy, do they. It's like, I don't even want to play, but they make me, they force me to play. You know how sad that is? When people just force you to play things and you just want to cry. Alright, so what's going on anyways? Let's see, we got quite a bit of farm action going on for us. We got, but I feel like my farms are kind of in like bad locations. Like, I didn't really know exactly how to put them in a good location, because the trees are in the way, and then the sky is in the way. The stupid sky is getting in the way. The mountains are in the way. Everything's just in the way, so I guess I'm just going to have to just figure things out as I go. That'll work, I suppose. Or just get more high-level farms instead of a lot of low-level farms. But usually what I like to do is I like to get all the low-level farms just to position everything and then upgrade them as I see fit. As you can tell, one ninja and one engineer taking down all the balloons until level 28 with a very, very few road spikes needed. And then an easy little glue gunner action, and that's going to take care of these lead balloons. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I don't even really, it's not that I don't feel tired, it's just that I'm not really that tired. You know how you can tell when you're like, oh no, I need to go to bed right now. I don't feel that way. I just feel more like, my eyes just want to shut. My eyes want to shut, but my body's ready to go. It's weird. I don't really completely understand it. Do you guys ever feel like that? I feel like that's the one weird thing about sleep, is that you can get 10 hours of sleep and still be tired that day. You can get 5 hours of sleep and be tired that day. But then those random days where you get 4 hours of sleep and you're like, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Or the random days where you get 6 hours of sleep and you're like, yeah, no big deal, whatever. It's kind of like, how good do you sleep? Or how well do you sleep? I don't know, just a bunch of mixture of weird things that doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, but I digress again. So, I guess it's about that time. Let's get our monkey village going for us. It sounds pretty darn good to me. Pretty darn good to me. So actually, I took my my dog for a walk the other day, and she is, oh my god, she's just awful. She's a very, very nice puppy dog. I like her a lot. She's very cute. That's like the main thing. Of course, you want a dog that's cute, because if you have a cute dog, then you can't be mean to them, because they're always just, oh my god, they're so fluffy, and you want to cuddle them and hug them. Yes, I do. I want to pet her. It's like fun to pet dogs, which is kind of odd. Oh, by the way, I know I'm ruining my story right now, but I actually heard that dogs make you live longer. They make it so you, and like a lot of animals too, like cats or dogs, they make you live longer, they keep you happier, they lower your blood pressure, and they help you when you're a kid to not get allergies. So yes, pets actually do a lot of stuff for you. It's not just like, oh, it's a dog. No, they really like make you live longer. I know that sounds weird, but like on average they just make you live longer because they make you happier. They make you happier as a person. And everybody knows that a happier person lives longer than a depressed, sad person. Not just because of suicides and stuff, but just because your body like doesn't want to fight anymore. If you're sad, it lowers your immune system, lowers your ability to fight, makes your entire inside just not work as well. So yeah, it makes sense. So as I was taking this little puppy dog for a walk, and we're getting to the point where you know, the things are starting to run around outside. You know, there's little mice and there's little turtles and frogs start hopping around and stuff. It's getting pretty warm out. So yeah, they're all starting to attack. So attack or run around, hop around. I don't know. Anyways, Mojo's just walking around. She's just like, she starts sniffing to something. I'm like, oh man, what'd she find? Usually she sniffs flowers and stupid stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I just see her like get in her like pounce mode. She's like getting ready to jump on stuff. She jumps on this she jumps like 3 feet in the air, I swear. She jumps like 3 feet in the air, jumps on this random patch of grass. And guess what's there? A mouse. She straight up caught a mouse with her paws. And I was like, no, Mojo! And I pulled her away. Luckily enough, the mouse got to escape, because I really don't like when little animals die, especially like by a dog that's not even going to eat them. It's just going to like put it in its mouth, just kill it, and then just like be done with it. I don't want that to happen. I understand that other animals have to eat other animals. Totally do. Mojo doesn't have to eat other animals. That's my dog's name. Her name's Mojo. She doesn't have to eat other animals. She's got kibbled and dog food, and she eats human food all the time, because we just can't make her... We can't be mean to her, because she's too cute. She's too cute to be mean to her. I know, it's so sad, isn't it? It's so sad when you just have a cute little dog like that, and you can't refuse anything to it. It happens. It happens. If you guys ever have a dog... It's a good question. Are you guys a dog person or are you guys a cat person? Personally, I am more of a dog person, but that also does not mean that I hate cats. Absolutely. I do not hate cats at all. In fact, I've been told that when I was a baby, I had a cat sleep next to me every single night. And I was just a baby. Like, I didn't even pet it. I didn't do anything. I just had a good little cat friend. Maybe that's why I like animals so much, because I really, really do like animals. A lot of people, when I used to tell them that I like animals and stuff like that, they'd be like, why don't you become a vet? Well, I mean, I guess a vet would be an okay job, but I feel like you hurt animals more than you help the animals. Or at least you make animals hate you way more than you, like, make them like you. Because they don't understand what's going on. They don't understand that you're trying to help them. They're just like, this guy's sticking a needle inside of me. Ah. Or like, my foot hurts and he's touching it. Ah. And, you know, they hate you. They want to bite you and stuff. All you want to do is help them. All you want to do is help them. It's so sad. So yeah, I was just like, yeah, you know what, I should probably not become a vet. If I was going to do something like that, I would just like volunteer at like an animal shelter or something and just take care of the dogs for a little while. The only thing about volunteering at one of those animal shelters is you think it's like all good and fun and stuff like that. But realistically what you're doing is cleaning out the poop out of their cage. That's what you do most of the time. You just clean poop out of cages, because obviously dogs poop a lot. Cats poop a lot, even though they don't really get fed that much either. They poop, and then it has to go somewhere, so you gotta clean it up. You know, it's not as easy to clean up as you might think, because a lot of those dogs aren't feeling very well sitting in a cage all day, not being able to move around or do anything. They get a little bit unhealthy, and they get the Hershey squirts, if you catch my drift. To get Hershey squirts, you gotta clean up. Know from experience. So what's going on in the game? I have like over $100,000, so yeah, I'm rolling in the money. I got helicopters, I got specters, I got roboplasmas, and I think we're going to get all the way up to the Apache gunship pretty soon. Oh my goodness, yes, let's get the Apache gunship soon. I don't have the experience yet, but sooner or later we'll get it. At least, you know, maybe we'll build a ton of helicopters so we can get the Apache gunship pretty darn soon. And yes, by the way, some of these games are a little bit mixed around a little bit. I don't exactly commentate all of them in order, and like my video capture thing just mixes up the videos every once in a while. Like most of the time they're fairly in order, but every once in a while it just like swaps a video like 3 or 4 spots, which I don't really understand why it does that, but it does do it. And there we go, we get the helipilot up just a little bit more, but it's still not the Apache gunship that I want. The 4th tier on the left side is the most amazing little helicopter you will ever see. I love him. Now what we could do is, we almost have 200 grand already, plus all the money that we sell from the farms. I could easily get a max temple or a temple and just survive into like really solid free play or something like that. But I'm not going to make that happen. I'm just going to chill with what I got, and I think, you know, we'll be just fine with these roboplasmas and a few little other random towers as well. What I'd really like to do is get the first strike ability for my submarines. But sadly enough, that's not going to happen because I don't have enough experience at all for those guys. But anyways, pretty darn easy to defeat these Goma gods. That is all I'm going to have you guys today. As always, thanks so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if you want to see a little bit more sweet action, feel free to check out the over 200 episodes of BTD Battles. And we got some mobile down there if that's what floats your boat. Also Bloons Monkey City, one of my favorite games, and if you just want a little bit of a quickie, we got some random mod series down there. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. As always, thanks for watching, have a super awesome day.